Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the video. It's Matt here. So today, by the title, you could probably guess that we are going to be reading some scary doll stories. And I have my friend Annabelle. She's technically a Lucy doll because Annabelle is originally a Raggedy Ann doll, and Raggedy Ann has red hair and she has orange hair. So when you have orange hair, when the dolls have orange hair, it is a Lucy doll. So we're gonna get straight into the videos. Actually, I'm getting like notifications out the butthole right now. And I'm recording on an iPhone 7 SE, whatever type of phone that is. And this is my phone, so yeah. Alright, so the first one is called The Baby Doll. So, in rural southern Illinois, a toy company began selling realistic baby dolls to expectant mothers. But apparently, after the mother had her child, the toy baby would start crying. Eventually, the rocking motion advertised to calm it down wouldn't work, and you couldn't get it to stop without shaking it. That's so weird because it's like, just take a quick pause. Like if you think of that, if you're expecting and you can't like actually have a baby, and like it's like so real, if it's like a doll and it's so real. Eventually, when it started crying, the parent would have to beat it, and the beatings and thrashings would have to get harder and harder to get it to be quiet. So like basically like you can use your fist to actually like shut the doll up, which is crazy. And then the only thing that seemed to shut the baby doll up permanently was to bash its head against the wall to destroy whatever mechanism triggered the crying. On more than one occasion, though, neighbors called the authorities to report child abuse. When the police arrived, they found the bloody remains of infants smeared across the walls and the floor. In most cases, the mother couldn't understand why the police were there. She said she got rid of the stupid doll as she rocked a baby-shaped bundle in her arms. No, that is so crazy. Like if you take a moment, that is absolutely crazy. Like you are trying to make this baby, like it's a doll. You're trying to make this baby doll stop, and it will not stop crying unless you kill it, and then like blood comes out. Like how does that work? The story is called The Doll. These are all doll stories, just letting you know. So this one's a bit blurry, but I think we got this. Okay, next one seems interesting. Next one. Okay. Across the street lived the Nebrons. The Nebrons had a little boy named Timmy. It's always Timmy. It's always like one that's like Lucy or Timmy or like one of those names. Timmy was my best friend. One day we were playing in his room when we heard scratches coming from his closet. We figured it was dog Barney. So Timmy opened the door. Just as he opened the closet door, we heard Barney barking downstairs. Oh, what's in the closet? What's in the closet then? Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. We sat there frozen, staring into the closet. We saw nothing unusual except for a doll lying on the ground. Haha, you play with dolls? I said to Timmy. That's not his, it's mine. Came a voice from a little girl standing behind us. Who are you? Asked Timmy. Check today's newspaper, she said as she grabbed the doll and walked out. Timmy and I raced downstairs to look at the newspaper. On the front page showed a little girl who was in his bedroom. The title read, 6 children murdered. Can we join your game down upstairs? Said the little girl with 5 children standing behind her. No. Okay, so first of all, no. I could not do that. Like, if that happened to me, I would probably scream. Like, no. I would run. Like, I would probably be in Las Vegas by then. And I live in Florida, so no. So it is the Robert the Doll story. If you've never heard of that, I think I've done a video on it like last summer. I'll leave the link down below. So we're gonna read it again. I'm prepared for this. Annabelle's here with me. Or should I call her Lucy? Comment down below what should I call her. I think I should call her Lucy. I don't know, because she's Lucy. No. Okay, so Robert the Doll is the ultimate child's nightmare. There it is. Oh, God. On the surface, it looks innocent enough. Just a hand-sewn little boy in a sailor's outfit. But at night, it comes to life and attacks children. According to the story, the doll was given to a young Eugene Otto, the son of two artists who had just moved to Key West, Florida at the end of the 19th century. I live like 6 hours away from Key West, and I'm going this year, this summer. The gift giver, a young Jamaican witch who was hired by the Ottos to be Eugene's nanny. Soon, the Ottos began hearing Eugene talking to the doll in his room, and another voice would answer. A few weeks later, Eugene began screaming in the windows of the screaming in the night that Robert was trying to kill him. Neighbors reported seeing the doll moving in the windows of the house. Servants in the house gave terrified reports that the doll would giggle while their backs were turned. Sometimes they say they saw shadows as the doll ran across the room. When Eugene grew up, he inherited his parents' house and kept Robert the doll close by. The doll continued to terrify visitors, although Eugene seemed to have a strange connection with it. He would get angry when his wife covered up the doll or put it up in the attic, saying that Robert needed a new view of the street. After Eugene died in 1972, the doll haunted the new owners of the house for a few years before being placed in a museum in Key West. And I'm going to Key West this summer, so wish me luck. So those are all the stories I have for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!